Listen up, partners. This is Good, Bad, Ugly on World Improv Network.
Good evening, everyone. I am Alex.
I'm David.
I'm Brittany.
And we're your astute win counselors to get you through the week with any daily grind issues you may be experiencing or any problems that you want us to resolve for you whatsoever. Let's go to John, who's our first winner from London, England, and he writes, Dear Win, thanks for the hilarious improv comedy you guys bring every week, especially during such times of crisis. Wow, John, that's very nice of you. What are we going to say to that?
Well, John, sorry to burst your bubble, but this is completely scripted.
Oh, yeah, John.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like a staff of, 25 writers?
At
Yeah,
least.
At least 25.
All in the exact same room.
Each episode takes about 3 months just to write.
Especially since Kathy Griffin's our lead writer.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
she's having hard.
busy.
Yeah,
She's
busy.
been really busy.
She's really busy.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing a real cool gig now at the Betty Ford Clinic, I heard.
I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She sounds like she's doing well.
I try to call her and they want no calls through.
Yeah, she's totally like getting hooked on this whole electroshock stuff. She's into it.
Is she?
Yeah, she
Huh.
loves electroshock therapy.
I heard they had to put rubber sheets on everything. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what that's all about.
Well, it's because she's so addicted to electroshock that she'll do it everywhere. So if they don't
Really?
rubberize the whole Betty Ford Clinic, everyone else is going to get electrocuted. You know, the goldfish might get fried. I mean,
well, that's a crisis right there.
absolutely.
Well, I saw on TMZ she's actually in a bubble. Like
a
she has to,
Really?
it's like a big bubble ball.
like a
so-
Magneto kind of
That's-
thing from
Like she has to roll from room to room,
Big
like
bubble ball. That's fun to say.
Oh,
just to
that's
protect her.
like a
from
big hamster.
hurting herself.
Like a hamster?
Sort of. I mean, but it's like it's to protect you because after they shock you, you should not be near anything that can hurt you.
Right.
So they have to siphon in food through her umbilicus.
Okay. Got it.
Huh.
That's very
Sounds
cool.
expensive.
I have doctor friends.
How big's her bubble? Do you know? Is it like 10 feet bubble
Well, it's
diameter?
interesting because there's no doors out there
Okay.
at the Betty Ford Center. They took them out.
Oh, they did.
Really?
They're remodeling. And
Oh,
just
because they
never
had to make it.
Oh.
Did they have to make
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
and
that's-
then they saw out like so the bubble can get through.
Okay.
It's just they're personalized size, so
Uh-huh.
they're custom.
Man, technology.
Isn't that
Tell you
amazing?
what,
No.
Insane.
I want one like that, Brittany. I mean, that'd be so cool to have a bubble.
It'd be amazing.
Because literally, if you had like a really like durable, like airbag size, or durability bubble, I would like to just roll down Broadway,
Heck yeah.
opposite direction, one way.
Your bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your address is Big Bubble Ball.
Big
Bubble Ball. Just .com. Ooh.
.com. Maybe we should get that on GoDaddy. BigBubbleBall.com.
Does that still exist?
I don't know.
GoDaddy?
GoDaddy? Does it still exist?
GoDaddy.
Danica.
I don't know. That is right. The racer.
Hi, I'm Arisa.
Does
Well-
she still exist?
I don't know if she does. I'm assuming if she doesn't exist, that's probably a bad thing, given the fact that she was a car racer.
Ooh.
She's at the Betty Ford
Well-
Center.
She's at, well, unless she's with unless she's
Off
with
the
Kathy.
record,
She's with Kathy Griffin at the Betty Ford.
in the
Center.
same bubble.
In this, how maybe they are sharing
Big
bubbles.
Bubble Ball together.
And then she'd be really fast. I mean, Kathy'd be like ripping down the hallways like the fastest hamster on catnip. Because
Danica's her
Danica's
coach.
on the fancy feast catnip, that's for sure.
that's what I heard.
Danica's a
Mhm.
spokesperson.
That's
for
what made her so fast.
GoDaddy.
No.
Go-
Do we have anything to say to John at all? I mean, besides the fact that
Thank you, John.
Thanks.
It's made up. It's not scripted.
That's
That
it.
was a lie.
It's all made up on the spot based on what you have to give us, audience. So thank you so much, John, for recognizing that. We greatly appreciate it, and we love your support. Let's go to Brett from Seattle, Washington. He writes, Dear Win, any recommendations on how to best break up with my girlfriend? I like her a lot, but she's always nagging at me, and she is so negative. Brett, what do you think?
Oh, Lord. let's turn it over to me right
Yeah.
away, ooh. I would see what you can get milked out, right? Just drag it out for a bit,
Like, okay.
Like, I don't know. She's got to have some, you're with her for a reason. She's got to have some
Positive
good qualities.
redeeming qualities.
I bet she's a great baker. for
Maybe she's in
example.
that British baking
I
competition
bet
show.
you she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so just get her to bake a bunch.
Uh-huh.
Go to one of those baking festivals where you sell your stuff and
Uh-huh.
just make some money off of it.
Okay. And
You
so
know?
basically milk her for all the money that she can make for you.
Sure.
And then she might get so obsessed with the baking thing that if you just slowly start pulling away, she won't even know you ever left.
she's probably bored. She's probably nagging because she's just bored. So
Uh-huh.
get her back baking and she'll be great. I feel like.
And exploit her for money.
Absolutely.
That makes total sense. God,
Yeah.
the woman's perspective is so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think, Dave?
Yeah, if that doesn't work, John, and I noticed like there are two so negative is a lot more negative than
Yeah.
just so negative, which is more than just
Yeah.
negative.
Is that like negative squared? 'Cause
And
so-so-
that would be even worse, or,
Okay.
or negative, or so to the Googleplex negative. So
Oh, wow.
I think number one, my initial gut was like, you're never going to find the perfect person. So if you're just breaking up to try to find the perfect person, it ain't going to happen. There's a lot of negativity in the world, and I know only so much negativity goes so far. So I would suggest, if you want to try to save this at all, give her a gift certificate for a workshop on how to deal with negativity and how to be positive. And there's a lot out there, you know. If that doesn't work, then you should reevaluate. I don't think there's any good way to break up with people. Be honest, you know, you don't want bad karma coming back to you. So, sorry, Brett.
What if you just send her to the Betty Ford clinic?
Shock
with
her.
Kathy Griffin. and
Shock
Danica
the
Patrick?
nag out.
Right. Get all the nagging out. Shock the nag out. And
Shock
if
the
that
nag
doesn't
out.
work,
Nag the nag out.
right. Nag the nag out. And if that doesn't work, and you've tried everything else, workshops, you know, exploiting the whole bakery front, you know, taking her to Betty Ford and shocking her till she can't be shocked anymore, and that still doesn't work, at that point in time,
Shoot her.
Yeah.
I mean, like, take her out to the farm.
Shoot her. Take a picture. I don't mean kill.
Oh.
Terrence
you
from
gotta be more
Aurora, Colorado
specific.
writes, Dear Wayne, that's right. I'm thinking about traveling overseas for the first time this summer. Any place you recommend I shouldn't visit, and why not? Terrence going for the first time overseas. Any place you shouldn't visit?
I'd stay out of London right now.
You know, that might not be a bad piece of advice.
Yeah, I don't want to harp on current events. Don't stop living your life. We've had these sort of topics before. Just I'd kind of stay out of troubled places right now. Go someplace you want to go. Like, there's a lot. I'd like to go to Bora Bora.
Yeah.
Why don't you go there?
You know, I'm going to have to say, Terrence, don't go to Antarctica right now with the emperor penguin colony, because it's turning into the winter down there. And you want to get in the middle of that big huddle that they have to stay warm, but he's probably too tall, in which case he's going to get frostbite, and that'd be a bad experience for going overseas the first time.
And how are you going to stay warm in a tuxedo?
Right.
Really? You know? Like,
And that's, leave it-
Aligned.
Absolutely. And they're amazing.
oh, yeah. Get a fur-lined tuxedo.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
getting married soon. That's a great
Why don't you,
suggestion.
why don't you make sure that all the groomsmen and stuff have
Why don't you have a penguin wedding?
a penguin
I'm-
wedding?
Absolutely okay with that, and I'm very confident that my fiance will feel the exact same.
Penguin ring bearers.
Done.
That would
Oh, that would
be
be
so
so
cool.
amazing. But
awesome.
they
That'd be
carry
so
them
cool.
on their feet. You know how
Oh,
they like
yeah, like-
waddle, and it's
Yes.
like, ooh,
And
can
make-
the ring stay on? I don't know, and it'll
Yes.
be a bet. It'll be like,
And everyone could wear tuxedos, but the penguins are wearing onesies,
Oh, man.
absolutely.
like little penguin pajamas.
Yes.
Yes.
That'd be so
That'd be
cool.
cute.
I think he's gonna be well up for this.
And the little flower petals that get sprinkled around could be like the little chicks that are underneath the penguin's belly as they waddle down the aisle, and they just
Yeah.
stick their heads out and they chuck some flower petals.
yeah, but you can't
And
get
rice.
too close, because they're gonna be like the geese that like hiss at you, and then
Yeah.
they get too close to their babies.
Well, you should have crows like monitoring the paparazzi.
Well, they'll be flying south for the winter, so that's perfect.
That makes total sense. And then would you guys honeymoon then in Antarctica with the penguins
Well,
or what?
of course.
Well,
of course. I
Yeah.
mean,
Why not?
you could have a seal reception.
Oh, a leopard seal
Oh.
reception. Yeah.
and we'll have a fountain, and it'll be a whale's like spout.
Oh,
spouting.
oh, that'd be so cool.
Spouting
And you could have
love.
another whale like with chocolate and strawberries.
Absolutely.
And matter of fact, you probably hire the services of Shamu because he's a killer whale. They're in Antarctica. They
But
hang
he's
out with-
tame.
are, yeah.
He will not hurt people.
Which is
Absolutely.
great. But he will, if you get in the water and put your arms up, he will jump over you and let you graze his arms just like on Free Willy. I'm confident of that.
And that's the way you get away on your sleigh. He's jumping over. That's the final shot.
we will have a sleigh.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for bringing that
And if you
up.
have trouble
Bias.
sleeping that night, just count Shamu jumping over the moon.
That's right. And how many times that he jumped over your sleigh back and forth
Yeah.
on the way out?
And you can't get cold feet because they're already chilly.
Right. But they
But
have their
you've got
onesies
your,
on, so
you've
they'll
got
stay
your
warm.
mucklucks on.
But
Yeah.
you can get happy feet.
You sure can.
That's right,
And
because you
we-
got married.
That's a great gift. It's a
Yeah.
cartoon.
I hope everybody, your entrance into our wedding is you must bring a copy of Happy Feet.
You should play the penguin dance
Oh,
theme
man.
song.
That is
Kind
so
of like
cool.
the chicken dance, but it's the penguin dance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. That's, we got it all figured out right there. Terrence, you're going to come to Britt's wedding.
You're invited.
Yep. With all the penguins, you don't have to worry about going to Antarctica and getting cold. Let
Wear
them
your
do
tux.
that on their honeymoon. And I tell you what, let's give you one more little piece of inspiration, get you the rest of the week, known as Horoscope Corner.
Love, fortune, status. Let us do your astrological chart. Horoscope Corner on World Improv Network.
Hey, Capricorn, it's your week. Yes, that's you, Capricorn. Hey, you know what? I have got your lucky word of the week, and that is pilfer. So if you can say pilfer 3 times a day, you're going to have good luck. No, not 4 and not 2, only 3. That'll bring good luck to you. But you know what, Capricorn? We got to watch out for something. No hot air ballooning this week because that is not lucky for you. Hot air balloon accidents for Capricorns the week of June. Not good. The second week of June. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So you have a good week, Capricorn. Join us on the World Improv Network on AM 1340, FM 104.7, on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, YouTube at World Improv Network, iTunes and Google Play Podcast at World Improv Network, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for listening to Win on Mile High Sports Radio. Don't forget to be a winner and interact with the cast by sending your suggestions or questions for each show segment throughout the week by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line on Sundays before or during the show. See you next week.